Alright, so TVT on this map. Something tells me we're gonna see Banshees or drops. Pretty
Most
much for
likely
sure.
both.
Probably both, yes. One from each side, although there's a good chance to just both go Banshees. Because it's the much lazier choice
Do
in
you
terms
think
of
we'll see
micro.
any Marines in this match?
Nah, who goes Marines, man? You're so
Yeah,
behind in the
no.
turn meta, man.
All
Marines are
right, in the
basically
bottom right,
worthless. Jeez.
we've got Super ZIPPEH.
And in the top left, we have Isk Pericles. And that is exactly how I think that should be pronounced. So yeah, this map, it's pretty good for Zerg normally. Don't know about Terran versus Terran. I guess it's nice for drops because all that dead space. Also Reapers because of these things over here and over here somewhere. Okay, oh yeah, there. You can jump
Yeah.
up those. So we might see a lot of Reapers. That could also
I
happen.
don't know whether this map is good for Banshees or not because it seems like the mineral line for the natural and the mineral line for the main are pretty far apart.
Mm-hmm.
But there is that huge cliff right there for the natural, so it's like,
Yeah. I don't know. I think there's enough dead space just behind all the things that it'll be pretty easy to harass both the main and the natural with Banshees.
yeah.
So also drops just because it's same reason, just be good.
Yeah.
It's a pretty small map as well, so we could see some kind of rush with tanks, marines, and banshees or something. So I'm not expecting some kind of big macro game here, especially since this is a best of one.
Yeah.
There's really
Well,
no reason for these guys to hold back.
Yeah, we've got gas for Zippy, but no gas for Pericles at the moment. So
That's a bit odd, I guess. Probably
I
gonna
don't know.
see Zippy go for some early Reaper, and Pericles go for something different. Maybe he wants to go for some kind of all-in with just Marines. I don't know. I can't.
Maybe.
I actually can't bring myself to think that that he's going for some kind of macro play because that seems too strange and alien of an idea for me. In
Well, Zippy's queued up a
PvT.
Marine first, so
Oh wow. Guess he's going for a really early factory then.
yeah. And it
Hmm.
looks like Pericles is getting ready to expand.
Yep, looks that way. That's brave. Hmm. Yep.
Yep, there comes the factory.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we expected here.
Yeah.
This is expand play versus the factory play. That's interesting. Gonna see some kind of 1-1-1 presumably.
That seems pretty well like he's going to go for Banshee then, off of that.
Yeah. I think this is the fastest way you can get nice and early Banshees, but I don't know, I think if he was going for Banshees with Cloak, he'd have to go for a gas pretty soon though. Second gas, I mean.
Yeah.
Because you need a lot of gas to go Banshees, so we could just see some kind of drop play here. Maybe
Well, there's a
Widow Mines or
second
something.
gas.
Oh, so we could see Banshees. So I don't know. Don't know yet. Okay, now we see double gas going down from Pericles, so this is really weird. I'm not really sure what he's going to do with this. Oof. There's some weird micro stuff there. So yeah, it's going to be Banshees, clearly, for Zippy. Pericles still not
Alright.
really making much of a tech choice. Stacking up
Yeah.
the minerals.
You
All
should
the minerals. Wow.
probably get maybe, I don't know, a reactor on that barracks or
Back
something.
to the barracks?
Just so you can
Yeah.
pump out more rains.
Yep, I think he should probably also scout and decide whether he wants to go for Raven or for an engineering bay because he's gonna need one of the two.
Yeah, here comes that reactor.
Really think at this point he's gonna need an engineering bay because there's no way he gets a Raven out before that Banshee makes it over there.
He might be able to do scans.
Oh,
And-
so there's a eBay going down now. That's good.
Oh, there.
Hopefully that goes down in time, but we'll see it. And yep, Cloak immediately starts as well.
Yeah, it's the eBay should start, but I don't know if he's going to have any turrets set up by the time the Banshee gets there. He might wait until he actually sees it to do that.
Okay, so Pericles is going right into some kind of two-base mech. He's going for a second factory.
Huh.
Maybe a big play for Blue Flame Hellions. This is a possibility considering he's going right for the reactor on that factory. Yep, it's gonna be Hellions, so could be Blue Flame Hellions here.
You know what I'd
That's
like to see is him actually do a Hellion drop and then transform them into Hellbats right away.
I don't think that works too great versus Terran. I think just running in with a million Hellions, generally speaking, can definitely do the most damage. Or dropping them in as well can be good, but... I think he's not going for a starport until now.
Yeah.
I guess he could still technically do a drop, but... I don't know, I think he's a little relatively safe, though he's got no turret on his natural, which is not great. That Banshee is going right for the main though, so... In that regard, he'll be relatively safe.
Yeah, he'll spot that right when it goes into the main and start one in his natural, hopefully, for him.
Yep, there's a tech lab going down on the second factory and the third factory going down, so it's definitely going to be mech. Oh, that starport's gonna get slowed down, that's good for
yeah.
Zip. He's starting to rack up them Banshee kills by finding the right position for this Banshee, which is really good for him. And he's gonna pick up the only anti-air that's around. Other than this turret, there's no anti-air now left. Other than this, last one goes down.
That was a bad scan too. He was not going to be able to kill it off. He shouldn't have even bothered with the scan.
Exactly. He's just wasting energy. So it's going to be very tough for Pericles now. He's going to do a lot of counter damage and keep those SCVs as safe as he can next to that turret.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I wonder if he even knows. I wonder if he even knows that his starport stopped building.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that way. I guess he just doesn't want to risk trying again because he knows that the Banshee is still there, taking shit off, so... He's gonna be able to start some tanks, or start up a tank, but the tech lab gets picked off, so... That tank is gonna finish, but he won't be able to start any more until he remakes that. There's now a turret on the natural as well, but it's a pretty mediocre position, as you can see. That's very lopsided and just doesn't allow for the turret to... Yeah, should have done that Banshee at all. There's a second Banshee coming in. Oh, this is a ton of damage done.
Yeah, if ZIPPEH actually expands here, I think it'd be game over. He is building a command center in his base.
Yeah, I don't really think that just these Hellions are going to be able to do any damage, really. Because he's
yeah,
rolled
with
off
that
and
wall
he's
up.
got a tank out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is going to be game.
Yeah, he doesn't even have a dropship to lift him up into the base, so...
Oh, this is a way too risky. This is not a safe enough play from Pericles, I'm afraid. This is a small map. TVT is turned into the most aggressive matchup of the mirror matchups, I think, so... I don't think he can afford to just be able to make whatever he likes and just go right into the mech. One Banshee does go down trying to pick up this tank. And if he's not careful, he could lose the other one. But... yeah, he seems to be able to get away. And that Banshee's got 19 kills.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That is a Kiro Banshee. That Banshee's going home a hero.
It says its rank is captain. I'm gonna have to stop you on that.
Well, it's not quite a commander yet, but give it time. That tank looks pretty awfully low on health and far away from any anti-air, so...
Yeah, this walkover is just gonna be game over.
Yep, I think this move out is definitely game.
He could walk in with just the Marines and win.
Yeah. Even the Hellions are not going to be able to do shit here, and he's going to pick up the last tank, the only tank, and start picking at these Hellions even. And he's just going to walk in. This is a victory march right here.
Yeah.
He's not even going to get his medivacs shot at with by the turrets. Oh, nice spread on the Marines as well.
Yeah, that's
not taking too many big hits. Very nice. Gonna pick up that and pick up the one Viking.
Uh-oh, he's got a Viking. There. Never mind.
Yep. That didn't last long. And GG. And Super continues to have strong representation in this tournament, for a change.